This isn't a guide or advice, just my story. I wanted to see what would happen if I gave up junk food for 60 days. I'm not a nutritionist, just someone who felt stuck and wanted change. Food was my comfort, my reward, my companion: crisps, biscuits, chocolate, pizza. But it started to feel like a crutch, not a choice. I set a simple goal: 60 days, no junk food. I defined junk food as what I ate for comfort, not nourishment. No calorie counting, no weighing myself. The goal was to change my mind, not my body. I wanted to untangle my feelings from my food choices. This is the story of that promise. Looking back, I see the patterns and lessons more clearly. The struggle, the confidence, the peace. They all connect now. Sharing this feels like closing one chapter and opening another. It's about a time I decided to stop, listen, and learn from myself. It was a journey inward, sparked by a simple decision. If you feel stuck in your habits, maybe my story will offer some companionship. Let's begin. My decision didn't come from a single moment. It crept up on me. I felt stuck, living on autopilot, comforted by snacks after work. My eating was a distraction from stress, boredom, and sadness, not true hunger. I wanted to understand what I was really hungry for. Cravings felt in control, not me. I hoped that if I could master this one thing, I'd gain confidence elsewhere. The challenge was about awareness and agency, not punishment or diet culture. I wanted to peel back my habits and see what was underneath. Why did I reach for food instead of connection or creativity? 60 days felt long enough to break patterns, short enough to try. It was a gentle inquiry, not a strict rulebook. I wanted to prove to myself that I could choose differently. This was my starting line. The first 10 days were brutal. Cravings hit hard and often. Every bakery, every TV ad felt like a test. I realized how much I ate to soothe emotions, not hunger. With no emergency chocolate, I had to face stress head-on. I tried walks, tea, or just breathing instead. Social situations were tough. Watching others enjoy pizza while I ate salad felt isolating. But each time I resisted, I felt a little stronger. The cravings started to lose their power. I saw how deeply my emotions and eating were linked. Every small victory built my self-discipline. I hadn't solved everything, but I could finally see my habits clearly. The battle was far from over, but I was in it now. And that mattered. After the first storm, a fragile calm set in. Cravings faded to background noise. Food tasted different. An apple was suddenly sweet, vegetables vibrant. I built new habits: reading, knitting, cooking instead of snacking. These routines brought comfort and stability. Social events still challenged me, but I focused on people, not food. I learned to spot the root of a craving. Was I hungry, bored, or lonely? This clarity was empowering. I could finally distinguish between physical and emotional hunger. The discipline felt freeing, not restrictive. I was learning to choose my responses, not just react. By day 30, I felt more self-aware than ever. I was getting to know myself in a new way, and I liked who I was becoming. The second month felt different. Less struggle, more calm. Food lost its emotional grip. It was just food again. I could walk past chocolate and simply choose not to eat it. The guilt around eating disappeared. I made conscious choices, so there was nothing to feel bad about. I listened to my body's hunger and fullness for the first time. I stopped eating out of habit and started trusting myself. This wasn't a diet. It was a conversation between body and mind. My goal shifted from avoiding junk food to building a peaceful relationship with food and myself. Control softened into confidence. I felt centered and in tune with my needs. The real reward was inner peace, not just a completed challenge. It was about what I was gaining, not what I gave up. And that changed everything. As the 60 days ended, I realized self-awareness mattered more than rules. Cravings were messengers for other needs: comfort, rest, connection. Understanding the why behind my habits was key. I learned to replace old routines with new positive ones: reading, knitting, calling a friend. Habits shape our lives. Building better ones changed mine. Discipline became self-care, not punishment. Choosing nourishing food was an act of respect for myself. The goal wasn't perfection, but balance. Treats became occasional pleasures, not emotional crutches. Mindfulness and intention replaced guilt and restriction. I found a sustainable, peaceful middle ground. If I did this again, I'd be kinder to myself. Early on, I was rigid. Any slip felt like failure. Now I see change isn't a straight line, it's full of stumbles. Self-compassion is the fuel for lasting change. I'd focus on the long term, not just the finish line. Consistency matters more than intensity. This journey taught me my most important relationship is with myself. Food habits were just a symptom. The real work was within. I learned to listen to my needs and treat myself with respect. Moving forward, I choose balance and mindfulness, not restriction. This experiment was a reset, not a solution. Profound change starts with a small, quiet decision to pay attention. And that's a journey worth taking.